안녕하세요. Right, finally, I'm going to react to BTS Blood, Tears, and Sweat MV. Now, I know the MV is called Blood, Sweat, and Tears, but really, we should totally be calling it Blood, Tears, and Sweat because BTS, right? Well, now we know the hidden acronym behind BTS, which is Blood, Tears, and Sweat. And I think this name totally suits them because indeed they have put so many blood, tears, and sweat into their career, and they have risen so much to where they are now, and I'm so proud of them. Alright, I'm going to show you my BTS Red Bullet t-shirt here. I got this from I Love Dance Studio in NYC last year when I was still in the States back then. Oh, I miss the States, man. But anyway, this was for the flash mob, for the NYC stop of the Red Bullet tour. I didn't really live in NYC, but went for the flash mob, and I actually flew to the Dallas stop because that's where I got my high touch ticket. Alright, and then here is a customized picture I got. Now, this isn't on the original t-shirt, but I went to this customized t-shirt place to get it printed onto the t-shirt. Now, the colors are kind of fading already. It's been about a year, but I'm still going to really treasure this shirt. I think, well, I actually went to some other customized t-shirt places to get other customized BTS t-shirts, and the colors are better on those t-shirts. So I think it really depends on where you get your t-shirt customized, and some places do this better than others. So maybe the colors won't fade as much if you do this at a good place. Anyway, I just kind of searched online for customized t-shirt places. Maybe you can try this on your own too. Alright, so I already listened to some of the song. I listened to a minute and a half of the song, and it wasn't actually what I expected from the teaser. Because I already watched the teaser, and I felt like this was going to be a classy concept, and the song didn't. I felt like the song didn't really fit that classy style that I was expecting. So I kind of already, I feel like the song is not really, I feel like it doesn't really fit my taste. So I guess I'm not a huge fan of the song, at least, well, I mean, at least the 1 minute and a half that I listened to. But anyway, I'm going to do the reaction now, so maybe the video has something else to offer. We'll see. Oh, let's see Jean's head. Really enjoying their museum visit. Looks like they're in Louvre Museum in Paris or something. Ooh, Jean's just staring at that painting. Staring. Jean's so mesmerized by the painting. Oh, they're in a palace now, not just a museum. Oh, what's up with the hand? Oops. Oh, who's swelling? Oh, hands. Is that Jean? Oh. Oh, it's Jungkook? Ooh, statue. Oh, Aaron Bow. Oh, it's a kick though. Oh. Is that right? Oh, it's all pink. Oh, it's all pink again. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's jumping down. They're in the club now. Oh, it's all pink again. This is so pink. Oh, floating again. Oh, the veil. Oh. What's he smoking? No, it's a blindfolding thing. Now it's red.
He too was tempted.
Who was tempted?
Was the link to the sick. The evil world with which I no longer want to have anything to do.
Ooh. Sugar's organ piano skills. No, no, it's not organ skills. Oh, jeez, mesmerizing. Oh! That looks so sensual. I don't know, is it? Is that a statue of Taehyung? No, honestly, that looks like a statue of Taehyung. Oh gosh. This looks like a statue. No, it's like he's kissing him or something. Oh. Oh. Well, Nanjing has colored tears. Alright. I think it was a great MV. Even though I didn't like the song too much, I think I like it now better. I think it's just that the song, I feel like the style of the song doesn't really fit the style of the MV because I feel like the MV is really classy. You know, they're on the palace and stuff. It's really fancy, and the song style just isn't quite like that. Uh, I don't know. It's just that with that kind of backdrop, with that kind of fancy backdrop, I was just kind of expecting songs more like, Vix's Fantasy, or, a Mamamoo song, something like that, So I I hope you know what I mean. So I was kind of expecting, with some fancy backdrop like that, the song would be, maybe like a more classy type of song, or a little more gentle type. But I think I kind of appreciate the song better now that I watched the MV with it. Um, Still don't really think that the song quite fits the style of the MV, but I think it's not too bad. I think the dance was great. Um, Also, there's quite a lot of energy required because there's like they had to jump around, and then there was the leg kick, and then there were hip thrusts, and then they were kind of getting on down the floor. I think it was a pretty special kind of choreography, and then with this yeah, this sort of stuff. Uh, I think this um, MV is about I don't know, temptation. I think because I think Ratmon talked about temptation in the end. I think he said he was a tempter and he was trying to not to have anything to do with the evil world, the temptation anymore. I feel like the envy is really sensual, with all the hands touching. I don't know, with all the hands, and then the blindfold. I don't know what that was. I don't know why Genie had that blindfold, and then it was kind of tied to the door. And then there's all these statues, and then the wings, and then color tiers. I think that those are some of the things to make sense of. I'm not really, I don't know. I'm still not really sure of the deeper meaning, but I think I'm going to try to put all those things together and see how those tie in with blood, tears, and sweat, and to temptation. You know, but yeah, I'm interested to find out what all the symbolic imagery means. I think the part where there was Jean kissing the statue, I think that was really weird because it looks like he was, I don't know, it's like a statue of Taehyung, so he was kissing him or something. That was pretty weird. Okay, you know what? Jean did kiss the statue of Taehyung. So I've read a spoiler before that Taehyung is a fallen angel, uh, and which is probably right because Taehyung got scratches on his back, which means that he lost his wings. So he used to have wings, he used to be an angel, and then he became a fallen angel and devil, and he got punished for that and got turned into a statue. So Princess Jean came to the rescue and kissed the statue to bring Taehyung back to life. Okay, I figured that's what happened. Okay, so that's kind of interesting because usually the princess is the one that gets kissed, to be brought back to life, like Sleeping Beauty and Snow White. Okay, but this time is the princess kissing, yeah, the prince to bring the prince back to life. Well, it's not exactly the prince; it's like the devil, but whatever, what was it? Princess and the Frog. I think the prince in Princess and the Frog, it was princess. There was a princess kissing the frog to turn the frog into a prince. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Okay, so I guess this isn't the first case of the princess kissing the guy, kissing the prince to rescue him. But anyway, so yeah, so this is like this is like the reverse of Sleeping Beauty and Snow White, but this is like Princess and the Frog, the princess kissing the prince to rescue him, right? So, well, like I said, Taehyung's the devil, but no, we just making the prince here. I'm actually quite surprised that Taehyung showed his back because Taehyung usually seems to be the modest one. Like I've seen some guy being mischievous before and try to flash his abs. Like Jimmy did that before to him, trying to flash his abs, and he will like cover up his shirt right away. And also one time like J-Hope and exposed a little part of his body. It was just like here or something, and then Taehyung helped him cover up. So it seems like he's kind of shy and modest about his body. So I'm kind of surprised they showed his back this time, but well, I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's just back, It's a guy's back, Anyway, again, I'm going to try to make sense of all the symbolic imagery in the MV. Uh, how they relate to temptation and and the pouring of blood, tears, and sweat. All right, so that's about all I have to say about the MV. So I'll catch you all next time. All right, bye.